Alright, so we've got our wellhead sample that we are now going to be testing for ATP to get the active microbial count. So using our LifeCheck ATP Test Kit handbook that comes in all of our kits, we're looking at part A1, which is on page 9. This is for liquid samples. Everything that's out there is out here that we're going to be using, and we're going to get right into it. So first step, we're going to grab our syringe, mix up our sample. We're going to draw up 50 milliliters into this 60 ml syringe. I always draw a little bit up and push it back in so that I get rid of any air in the syringe. And then we want to draw up 50 mils, like that. Step 2, we're going to attach our ATP filter. It just screws on to the syringe like that. And we're going to filter this fluid volume into our waste container. Effectively what that's doing is capturing all of the microbes in our liquid on the filter. So just push as much as you can. You want to get at least 1 milliliter through the filter. More is better, but 1 is okay. Once you can't push anymore, you want to read what this level is now at, which is 30 mils. We started at 50, so that we filtered 20 mils is our sample volume. We need that number for calculations later on. Detach the filter, get rid of the remainder that's in your syringe, take the syringe plunger out, make it shake, reattach the filter. Again, it just screws on. Now what we're going to do is rinse the filter just to get rid of any kind of salinity, oil skims, anything that can interfere with our photon master in reading the light that's produced by the ATP and the enzyme. So we're going to use a bulb pipette. We're going to go 1 squeeze of our rinse reagent and put that right into our syringe with the filter on it. Tap that back off, and we're going to filter this through. Keep pushing when there's air. It just acts to sort of dry the filter. That's fine. Detach the filter. Again, take the plunger out and shake. Reattach the filter. Now what we're going to do is, again, we've got the microbes captured on the filter. We're going to now extract the ATP that's within those, any of the active cells. We use reagent X for that. So we're going to grab our beige micropipette here, our 1 mil blue pipette tips, and we're going to grab reagent X here. Push the plunger all the way down. Always hold it upright. Push the plunger all the way down. Place in the reagent X and let it slowly come back up. Add that to your syringe with filter attached. And we're going to push this through into one of our field containers to capture and collect the extracted ATP. Again, we want to push it fully all the way through, capture all that foam. And that is now our extracted ATP. This is stable when kept in a refrigerator for up to about a week before going on with the rest of the analysis.